show you how to apply this lettering. Okay, I just got my official Porsche logo in this nice little package. So let's see what this expensive thing is. Cut this thing open. Oh, so shiny. All right, that's what I was looking for. It's kind of weird. The first thing I noticed is that these are not on straight, but then I noticed that they are arced slightly. So if you're putting them straight on the trunk, I could see how that would be helpful to go along the curve of the trunk. Before applying the lettering, make sure you clean the surface really well. You want this to stick, not fall off. My plan is for them to go right here on the back of my Joe Toth ducktail. So let me figure out how to best mount these. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is measure. It is 32 inches all the way across. I'm just going to take some tape and put it evenly across here, how high I want the letters to be. All right, if I center one of the letters, it is 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. All right, the bottom of this lip has a slight arc to it. So I'm going to make my letters have a subtle arc to it as well, just to be uniform across here. So I'm gonna mark some 3/4 inch increments around here and put my tape around it. If you have an oil pen, that would actually be ideal, but I just have a pencil that I can rub off, so I'm going to use that. All right, now that I have my marks, I'm going to line my tape up with the marks. And I'm just going to double check it visually to make sure that it looks pretty straight there. So since it was 32 inches long, 16 is going to be in the middle. And just check visually here. Yeah, it lines up in the middle here, so that should be good. Luckily, there are an odd number of letters, so we can start with the S in the middle. These things just come off of the backing very easily. They look almost magnetic, but that's the sticky part behind them. So I'm just gonna set it down right on top of my tape in the center. Okay, I'm not going to press it on hard right now, just in case I need to change anything. On this paper, they are about 1 inch apart. So actually, let me measure this whole strip. So it is 17 inches. So half of that is 8.5. So put 8.5 here in the middle. You would take up about this much, which looks about right to me. So I will mark 1 inch from the S. Okay, I marked 1 inch on either side of the S. Repeat the process. All right, just take your time. Again, I'm not pressing hard. We'll mark 1 more inch. All right, give it a little visual inspection. If anything looks off a little bit, now is the time to adjust it easily. So I think my C looks a little bit off. All right, once you think you have it lined up pretty well, you can remove the tape. and I'm gonna look at it from a couple different angles. Actually, I'm not completely satisfied with this. I think I should have measured from the top instead of the bottom, because I have no guarantees that my paint line is actually straight. It's the biggest contrast here, so even if it's straight with the bottom, it might not look straight, even if it is straight, because of the red on top here. I'm going to remeasure, I think, from the top, retape it, and adjust just a little bit. I remarked the letter's positioning, and I'm going to adjust it slightly. All right, let's check this again. Oh yeah, I can already tell it's much better this way. All right, once the OCD in me is completely happy, just press them on firmly. And now there's no going back. I'm just gonna wipe off the pencil marks. All right, here is our ducktail now. We have our Porsche lettering from the back. So a complete wide angle view of what this looks like is here with it up, and let me show you with it down. So this is when it's down, and the Porsche lettering is still visible. That's one of the things that I didn't really understand when I saw just pictures of this online. I thought that the whole Porsche thing would go under too, but nope, you will always have the Porsche on the back. So, I think this looks great. And I want to take it outside so you can see it from a little more of a distance. All right, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Hope this helped you decide whether or not you want to do this, or if you're just browsing and checking it out. Hope you like it. Let me know. Go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of stuff and want to see some more.